All right, hey guys, what's going on? It's Hopfoot. Um, kind of waiting for OBS to tell me that the stream's okay. It's kind of iffy there for a minute. So if something's going on, something's not right for you, other than normal stuff like volume and everything. But if it's like glitching out and stuff, go ahead and hit me in the chat that something's up, and I can look into it more. Looks like it's okay for the mounts, but we shall see. Anyway. What's up, guys? Yeah, we're gonna play some Horizon Zero Dawn. Probably my favorite game of all time. And I just got through my very hard playthrough. I did a normal playthrough, and then I did a hard one, then I did a very hard, and now it's time for the ultra hard because I need that platinum. I had hoped to start this many months ago, but trying to finish up the other stream we were doing, and so now we're going to start this. So we'll be not very far into this by the time Forbidden West comes out, but that's okay. And we'll just keep doing the stream, and I'll end up doing a like a playthrough series, putting that out on the YouTube channel for Forbidden West. Probably I think there'll be an unboxing on there too, because I got the I paid for the special edition because I'm a dweeb, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Is it messing up right now? OBS is... No, I guess it's fine. Okay. Well, I don't know what OBS is trying to tell me, but... I guess it's... We're just gonna go with it and let us do its thing. It's like borderline whether it's good or not. So we're gonna go through with this instead of just jumping in. Obviously, I've got a new game plus going, which we will select to do our ultra hard. But in case anybody is not familiar with this game and has not gone all the way through it, or perhaps it's just been a while, in the standard game, you've seen a little cinematic before now, so we'll go back and watch that. And then you've got a small section of the game that mainly is just story that you see a little bit of. Yeah, it's mainly just story that you see that is skipped when you go into a new game plus. So we're gonna watch the vid, that little cutscene that starts it off. We're gonna start a brand new game so we can get that little bit of story context for those that need to know what's going on, because it's been a while or they're not familiar with it. And then we'll jump into our new game plus. And I'll try not to mess all that up. What is going on, OBS? What are you doing? Okay. Anyway, let's do this. Let's take a look at our intro movie here, guys, so we know exactly what's going on.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. the whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless Old Ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go,
deceitful woman,
I will follow.
All right. There you go. You basically got the menu screen. I never realized that that was not Tirsa right in front of him. I always thought it was Tirsa. Okay, and hopefully you could see everything that was going on with that, because I don't know what is up with OBS. It is doing some funky stuff. Jesus, I hope that didn't pop up into your... It probably did. You probably heard that. Ugh. Oh, gosh. Okay, my like, computer's trying to install stuff in the background or something. Okay, well, we'll just try to keep going, and if it gets super bad, we'll just have to, like, end the stream early. I don't really want to do that, but... Anyway, yeah, so we'll go, we'll go into a new game, and we'll play the first part of the, I didn't really fight in any of this, so I don't think this part matters, but... We will go through and play the beginning of this so that we get the story, and everybody knows what's going on. I like how I was noticing, and I haven't watched that intro video in quite some time. I was noticing, like, 6 years later.
Aloy!
I managed to touch those things without barely moving the branch.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There.
I love that face.
Oh, come on.
Kind of forgot how silly this is in the beginning. Maybe it's just because I've played it so much, it's like, oh, really? That's what happens?
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Yeah, in that beginning sequence, there's like all those tall necks going by, and that's like every tall neck in the game is going by in the same spot, and they're all...
There were rats down here.
They're like all in the outside, like the sacred land or something, like just magically. And I recognize I haven't played the game so much now. Like, he started in one place, and then went to the other side of the Nora homeland, and then walked the other direction back, and then ended up outside of the area. You know, it's okay because you don't know anything about it. You don't notice it when you're just starting the game playing, but it's funny looking back. Yum, bats. Man, I've been through here and
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Been through here in so long. Oh, is this just a different direction than when I came in? Okay.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Man, it has been like, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years since I've like played through this beginning section. You can come back here as a like older Aloy, and I did that once. But like, yeah, it's crazy. And like, it's amusing how much difference the camera angle makes when your camera's at the level of a 6-year-old's head, you know? How is our bid rate doing? Did we clear it up? I don't know that I actually managed to close anything that was running in the background, making it gunk up, but guess we can see. Like, everything about this game...
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Everything about this game, like, especially this beginning part, going through, like, these old... Like, this would have been, like... This would have 100%, 120% been up my alley as a kid. Like, this would have been like, oh yeah, let me go, like, fall into some old ancient ruin and, like, have to crawl my way out. There's not really a whole lot going on in this place, but it's been a while, so I'm wanting to walk around and kind of explore a little bit. It's kind of my jam, anyway. Oh, yes. And that's why I ended up coming back. It's one of those things you gotta remember is here. Even this kind of stuff happens later in the game. And, like, going through then, we'll have found, like, 1,000,000 items by then.
There's something up ahead.
Also, it's really nice to play at 60 FPS again. Huh. Another blocked off area. I didn't know that was there. I've been playing this for how long? On the PlayStation 5, and it's like 60 FPS, which is great. But, I started playing another game
What's that?
that hasn't been updated.
A dead person.
Oh, I just noticed she's got little arrows. Look, she's got a little arrow pouch, little mini arrows on her. Oh, I never noticed that before. The Nora got all this blue stuff. I wonder how they get all that blue. Bonk.
There's
Flowers.
something shiny there.
It's called bone, kid. It's what dead person looks like. The fact that there's this much person left is honestly astounding. Like, I feel like that's one of those things this game gets a little messed up. Like, there shouldn't be this much person left with as much time as it's been.
Oh.
I never noticed. That seemed to like magnetize to the side of her head. Wonder if that's like how it actually works or just how the animation had to be done.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
Toggle the focus by pressing R3. Now I got a little compass along the top because apparently that tells us, this focus tells us which direction we're going. All these cool screens. I really wonder what this room was for back in the day, what they studied here. It's like a lab of some sort. That kind of looks like an MRI machine, except that it's like way too tall. There's nothing really that you go in. Maybe it's like a mass spectrometer or something. And here's my big problem with this, and I don't think they'll fix it in Forbidden West, because I think that's something they probably were aware of beforehand. But anything that glows like this, it's because you can see it through the focus, which means only you can see it, which means it shouldn't glow. So like all this like glowy blue around there where like the table and the floor glow, like it shouldn't be glowing because it's not real light. Just a little pet peeve of mine. We can see all around stuff. Oh, I can't analyze them. Huh. Also, I think with all like the old tech laying around and having like a focus, you'd be able to be like, hey, focus on this and tell me what that is, and tell me what that is, and what is this thing, and tell me what that is. So you can focus on this. Bunker door, power status off. Blast door, heavily shielded, seal integrity maintained. I was thinking as I was getting ready for this playthrough about like how much I'm gonna have to slow down. That I do so much stuff that's just on autopilot that someone who's not experienced the game will appreciate more if I slow down, take some time. Okay, apparently that's a dead end. And I think, but I'm not entirely certain, that my game glitched out on my previous playthrough, kind of towards the end, where I had X amount of power cells to get the power armor, and I picked up the last one, and it was like, hey, you picked it up, go finish the thing, but it only counted as me having picked up 2 out of the 3. So it like counted it for the quest, but didn't count it in my inventory. Yeah. Okay, obviously we got a question thing here, so let's go look at that.
The shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Code Nexus. Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby hololocks. And you can see these lines we got. Power cable. We can target it. Okay, I was hoping she'd say something because I never did that before. Did I say reinforced platinum door? Oh, reinforced platinum conductor. Hololock, electromagnetic security mechanism with standard holographic UI. Interface unavailable. Why does it say interface unavailable? It is clearly available. And what we had, okay, it's showing up here anyway, I guess, but it didn't pop up till we did the scan, but it's telling us the position that the lock needs to be in.
It changed color.
Hey, there's our rat. We're gonna call him Mr. Bob.
The door changed color too.
I feel like our little baby Aloy here has got like really short legs and like an obscenely long torso.
It did it.
Oh, here we go. Is it data points? Voice log.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Apparently that's everything. We got another one in there. Can I scan it from here? Guess not. We got a little glowy thing over there. Interesting. Yeah, it probably knows I'm have to break the door before I can read it. You gotta wonder what all this gunk is. I mean, it's like dirt and stuff, but like how many like dead animals do you think have like gotten trapped down here and died in this gook? And it's just like dead animal soup we're standing in. You know what I mean? Wow, I can't believe it's marked that rat that long. That is very uncommon. That's not how that usually works. You get far enough away, it usually disappear.
It's got a device, like the one I found.
You can see the ring on the side of his head, the little blue ring. Ours is pink because we unlocked the special version.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Also, would any of these books still be here? Like, I'm assuming those are books. I guess they could be like other things, but okay, yeah. And I know it's like an advanced technology. They might have like books that. Oh, look, it's another body. I didn't realize there were so many bodies down here that are somehow still existing. How long ago do you think they like started decomposing? Is it like was it just decomposing body soup like forever ago, or is it only now? What's up, Quantum? Quantum Mechanic. Can't wait for Horizon Forbidden West. I know. Ugh, I know. This game came out, and like when they were putting like trailers out for it like a couple years ahead of time, and my buddy was like, yo, check out this game with robot dinosaurs, and I was like, okay, it's not supposed to come out for like 2 years, and this is dumb. This is stupid. And like it came out, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna play it, it's so dumb. And then like my mom started playing it, and I was like, okay, I guess the game looks kind of cool. I might play it. I'll play it. And yeah, I started playing it. It's like my favorite game. Log for Connor Chasen, January 1st, 2066.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Yeah, is that stuff that a 6-year-old should hear? Oh look, more bodies. Ultra Hard's the ultimate experience. Brought you back to PlayStation. Saw it on Twitch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things where it's like, as soon as I really started seeing it, I was like, all right, well, maybe I was wrong, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, I was definitely wrong. This game's fantastic. Oh, that is a body right there. Okay. He really blended in. Full stop.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds, like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Whoa. Okay. One dude killing himself. And we don't really know why. Well, I know why, but you don't unless you've seen it. The, yeah, Ultra Hard Ultimate playthrough. I'm not gonna do a proper Ultra Hard playthrough though, Quantum. I gotta be quite honest. I'm pretty much playing this for anybody who's like not played this before, which is dumb, and I just haven't gone through this. So going through this section where you don't really do anything on Ultra Hard just so that it's Ultra Hard, but then I'm going for my New Game Plus file on Ultra Hard. I'm gonna switch over to it. Especially since, you know, if I had, like, years before the next game came out, like, that'd be one thing, but... Yeah, okay, we got a whole bunch of... Man, that rat is still...
What happened to them?
Yeah, now she's starting to put it together. So we got more bodies. Oh, there's that Connor guy again.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity?
Oh, there's a guy up there.
Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
They must have the parental controls on for this focus. Where is our other... Oh, it's still up here. Oh, here's another one. Skylar. Okay, we heard about Skylar before.
Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone. Well.
Basically hearing everybody's, like, dying thoughts. This is macabre. Maya Saeed.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like an uplifting song, but that's creepy. And who do we got here? Ella Pontes.
maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment
my face. What had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew. I knew we'd be forever.
At least till you died. She just started like, am I imagining that? She just start like skipping. La da 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 da, dead people everywhere.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Did we get everybody? Let's see. I don't see any more boxes on my little bar at the top. All right, yeah, that's everybody. We got everybody's last thoughts. I cannot believe that rat is still tagged.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
This definitely looked like where we fell in at.
Aloy!
He did all sorts of fubbing.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
Wah, wah. That's ironic.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Kids, when they lie. I think that's funny.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Let's get down to business to defeat. Oh wait, that's the. It's the same montage, but it's like a different. Yeah.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
You pretty much don't find any salve brush down here. In the,
come now. Gather the berries.
You'll find it up north in the snow.
Good. Now
But you don't really find it here in the Embrace. It's mostly,
Blech.
Forgot about that.
They can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Oh man, I wish they,
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe.
Will it show us where we are on the map? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Cool. Yeah, for anybody who's not familiar, this is the world of Horizon Zero Dawn.
These lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Yeah, Quantum, the ultra hard being brutal, I'd heard that. And so I was like, I'm just going to get all the extra stuff by going from a normal playthrough to an ultra hard playthrough.
We'll find a herd of machines.
And
I'll teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
with the I was like, I'll just go straight to the ultra hard and do a playthrough. And I was like, you know what? Honestly, I don't think I'm that good. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just do a hard and then a very hard and then work my way up to it. I forgot you actually did a little bit of playing in this game. Or in this part of the game.
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Man, he's not very fast. It's like he wants to get seen. Also, I don't remember there being watchers here later.
Oh, another one. Let it pass.
But, you know, I know these are scripted, so it's alright.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
Is she barefoot?
Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Hurry up, old man.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
I like how they got whoever did her mocap to, like, she actually walks like a little kid. Like, no, da, da, da.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
Should I don't think I can, like, make anything yet, but cool. I gathered some stuff. Where's my little bow? Didn't he, like, make a point to give me my bow?
See them? These are called striders.
I want to shoot something with my little bow.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them.
I was watching a, I don't know if it was like a GDC conference, Game Developers Conference, or if it was just like an interview, but the people at
Those will do.
Guerrilla were talking about getting things right and getting things wrong in making this game. And like, oh, you can like track somebody's feet, or track somebody's path, and you can throw rocks and you can whistle, and they're like, we got all this stuff, and it's like, how many times did you actually throw a rock to distract somebody? How often did you actually trace somebody's path, you know? And it just made me chuckle, because I was kind of like,
wasting time.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that stuff.
There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them, draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy, unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Really hard to do that when you got like the thing up. Did I actually hit him? Bye-bye.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to walk around. Okay.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Alright, metal shards and some wire.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
I guess I do have my little tiny bow.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to...
Oh, there's my bow. I didn't see her carrying it, so...
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Little bitty tiny bow.
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
This is longer than I remembered it being. Oh, apparently, do I have to...
The canister on its back. Is that a weak...
And now we have it in our notebook. We can see what this thing consists of, what you can loot from it, all that's possible, weaknesses, strengths, all that good stuff.
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Okay, let's turn them orange again.
Good strike! Keep firing!
Ha! Oh, it doesn't slow me down.
Keep firing!
Alright, well, we're not off to a great start, TBQH. We got a little tiny bow, and I am used to having a whole bunch of powerful equipment with lots of attachments.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Oh, there's some health. Wait,
Aloy, try to keep up!
that's a health plant. Why can't I use it?
Aloy, follow!
You're telling me she would have been swept right away with all that stream. She got such a little tiny jump. I didn't realize this took place all the way out here, too. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this beginning part. A few years since I've played the game. Well, not a few years since I've played the game, but a few years since I've started the game from new. Oh, he had to break something.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and they will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
How did she slip from the bow there? That don't make no sense, but okay. Ah. A little squint. That's such an Aloy thing. Alright, we want focus mode. We can highlight tracks.
You need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past. Can't let them see me.
Wish they'd have had more missions like this kind of built in throughout the game. There were sections where you could, like, is that moving anywhere? No.
I need to see their paths.
Come on, hurry up.
Almost there.
There were sections where you like sneak through. Like you can do this in certain sections when you're trying to like fight stuff, but like you're never gonna. How long are you staying over here, buddy? But you're never gonna. You never have missions that are solely just this. You know, it's always like while trying to kill stuff and all that. Don't really need that, but I might as well collect it.
There he is. Hey,
What? How is this?
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
How are you just walking straight ahead and not getting... Wait, did that not... There we go. Okay.
How is this possible?
I'm freaking magic, dude. That's how. Any sufficiently advanced technology. Indistinguishable. You better start treating me with more respect, Papa Rost.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart. And you...
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Oh, there's like a choice here.
Stay away, no mother! Ugh.
Meh. All right. Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Choose the fist, and Aloy will confront a challenge directly. Choose brain, and she will use her insight to find a clever, less obvious approach. And the heart, something, I don't know, you can get it. You get the feeling. Yeah, we're gonna go from the knock the rock from his hand, because that's just, like, cool. And be like, I'm not even gonna hit you back. I'm just gonna show you that I'm so skilled, you better not even mess with me, bro.
Oh! Hey!
Who's...
Away from there! Back to picking berries!
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
It never is.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me!
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Ah, good old Rost. You could do that if you were an adult. Grab by your hands and hang on. But I'm a little kid. I never did get the hang of that. Ah, here we go.
Rost? 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 Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Level 3 reached. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that's right. Bar used to be blue. Yeah, I got face paint, obviously. So we're going to quit, and then we're going to load into our New Game Plus file, which we've already set up. And we're going to jump back in pretty much right where we were at. I need more tea. All right, well, we'll take a break right after this loads up, because you can't do anything and not have tea. Pretty sure that's a law. Should be, anyway. Ah, yes.
Rost?
Improved ice rail. Okay.
Rost? Rost? Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
All right, obviously I just finished playing Frozen Wilds. So, yeah, we got all these things I never did. Those are from, like, my first playthrough. I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm not bothering with that. 77 skill points. Not that it matters, so... Yeah, these we just have to wait until we get to the right point in the story. But what we can do is wear our actual Nora clothes. This is what we would have started out with here to wear for the Nora stuff. And, honestly, here, let's get into some light where we can actually see her face better. If we're going to wear face paint, then we should be wearing face paint with Nora stuff. So we got Seeker, Scout, Brave. She's not a Brave yet, so we can't wear that. And she's not a Seeker yet, so we can't wear that. So let's just wear some Scout. Oops. Okay. That's a really stupid... That's one of the things I hate. I hope they change for Forbidden West. That they make it easier. Like, you can go into the photo menu or something like that and change your face paint. Because otherwise, it's quite dumb. Let's go ahead and start ourselves a save file for our Ultra Hard. Did I pick Ultra Hard in here? Did I pick the right one? Yeah, Ultra Hard. Cool. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a new save file. And, okay, well, our thing is full. Yeah, alright, so we're going to take a little break here, a little bio break, a little tea break, whatever it is that you need to do. I'm sure you need to get tea too, although you can probably, like, watch me on your phone and make tea while watching me, so whatever. I can't play and do that. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned. And let's see. Do I need to plug this thing in? That'd be alright. And yeah. Just hold on for just a couple minutes. Alright. We're back. We got nice hot tea. It is so cold in here. Got our foot heater on. To say our feet hooder, but that's, oops, okay, hitting buttons. Alright, yeah, we got ourselves looking appropriate, all that good stuff. We're gonna have to...
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Is my map reset? Okay, yeah, the map resets, it seems. There's a lot more of it open up than I expected. Man, it's weird to see all these white fireplace things. These are our fast travel points. They're also save locations. We have things marked on the map for different types of creatures, where they're known to be, different settlements, and where they're named, all that good stuff. This here, where it says ruins, this is that place we fell into as a little baby Aloy. And yeah, this is where it's telling us to go. And then this is home. And then back this way is where all that stuff, when we were little Aloy and we were hunting and saving Teb, that's where all that took place. I like Teb. He's pretty alright. Okay. Man, it's a shame that we can't, stream at a higher quality, because 60 FPS and 4K is beautiful.
He's just standing there.
You guys get to see it in 30 FPS 720, because for some reason it's not important to have good uploading speed, according to people that pipe internet places.
Aloy, you're here.
A lot of gray in his beard. Okay, what do we want? Do we want the heartfelt, is everything okay? I'm concerned for you? Do we want the smarmy, good thing I know how to track? Or are we mad at him for, man, what's with the holdup? Let's go, smarmy.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak.
Speaking now, aren't we?
About your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Something else bothering you?
bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Well, we have two options. I'll get the parts versus anything else.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd grotto.
Oh, that's why.
Food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Oh, I guess I don't have to collect the parts. Okay. I thought I remembered collecting them before, even though I had fire arrows.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
I was just watching something on how they built zipline things that go around corners. Kind of zipline roller coaster mashup thing. Pretty cool. The, how much... Okay, I need some... The thing I was gonna say, and I totally didn't forget, but I've definitely forgotten. I don't know. We have to go talk to what's-her-face. What? That's not what I want. How do I zoom in? Okay, I'm just zoomed in as far as I can go. Okay. I guess I'll come all the way around there. I got so used... I've played this game so much, I've gotten so used to...
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. All right, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Okay, except that I don't have to. She's really holding on to that. I don't want to say grudge, but, alright, we're gonna go cross-country here a little bit. The, playing the, I don't know how much of that I've got. Pretty sure I have a lot of stuff to sell, honestly. Trying to think about when I made my file. Anyway, the my train of thought is just so scattered. The oh, the fire arrows. Yeah, so I'm like so used to fire arrows in this game. And I'm playing like going back playing Assassin's Creed, and it's like oh, I've got arrows, and it's like I can shoot fire arrows, right? That's a thing. And it's either I forgot how to do it, or they don't have them. But now I just anytime I play something with a bow, I'm like, oh, let me pull out my fire arrows. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's not a. Ooh, she's a little hoppy hop thing going on.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All-Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All-Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All-Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All-Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. More questy bits. Where we gotta go? Over the river and over some rocks, I guess. Why am I... That was weird. I get stuck on that. Let's see if we get in a little tussle up here. Is there, watchers right at this intersection? I think there probably is. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go across. What do we got here? Did he almost see me all the way back here? Did I imagine that little exclamation pop up above his head? I'm really hoping I did. Holy crap. Ah! There we go. Wow. Okay. Well, I've not had very good first showings. That's for sure. You guys gonna make me kill you, or are you gonna run? Oops, this is kinda... Nope, you're gonna attack me, it looks like. Nope, I missed. Ha! Well, that's funny. Okay, and everybody else ran. Good, good. Oh, I got a heart. Whoa, okay, hey there.
to speak to you.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
How can they tell she's
What's the
outcast?
problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You didn't teach her how to deal with a scrapper by yourself? What kind of father are you?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Talk to that Thok over there. So we gotta find her. She's down there. And I guess I don't have to go talk to Karst. But what's my inventory like? I probably should. Actually, I'm probably okay. Oh. Apparently I got some treasures things that I not messed with. Alright, so all this stuff is new. Okay, well I do have some stuff to sell, it looks like. Yeah, I know that it's like a bunch of stuff in here. That's because, like, you never know when you're going to need something for, like, a quest, where it's like, I can't keep track. I've played this game a lot, but, like, I don't remember, like, there we go. There's the one I'm missing. The one where it's, like, the one quest where it's like, oh, yeah, I need, like, a Thunderjaw lens and, 5 sparkers or something like that. And you never know when you're going to need it. So I just keep a stack of everything. If I get a stack of something, I'll sell it up to a certain amount, you know. But all right, let's go, yeah, up and around here. Really love being able to see, like, the translations and everything on there from the man, holy crap, they can see super far away. Wow. Okay, I did 90, but it didn't give me the bonus damage.
Brave trail up the rocks is close by.
I can't wait till with Forbidden West and they get the what? He can't see me? Oh, because he's looking at the... See, that's showing like I didn't hit the weak spot. It should have been a green arrow. Instead, it was a red arrow. Like, it was particularly defensive. I really need to double check with the what's changed with the hard mode versus regular.
Not this time.
Like, all those had a 90, but then they had a red arrow, and they should have had, so metal shards, sparkers, and they should have had 90 and a green arrow next to them, so metal shards and a wire. Metal shards, resistance weave. That's how you upgrade stuff in this game, in case you are not familiar. You have, in here in crafting, you've got your weapons, and they have slots and the like. And you get coils for weapons, outfits. You've got slots, and they've got weaves.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
I've always wondered what these things are supposed to be. They look like seahorses. And I don't know. I feel like they're not supposed to look like seahorses. But I don't know what they're supposed to look like. If they're not supposed to look like seahorse. Like, it just looks like a seahorse, you know? Maybe they're supposed to look like a seahorse. What the heck is that noise? Oh, we gotta go this way. I'm hearing a machine of some type. Wait, how do I... Can I reach that one? There we go. I really like climbing in video games, so I don't want to complain too much.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
But, like... Yeah, it's definitely not how climbing works in real life. How did old Grata climb up here? You know what I mean? Offering box. Wood, leather, assorted metals. I really want to light this, like, huge bonfire. So one thing I'm kind of disappointed with in this game, when I go out and pull out my fire arrows, and I, like... Thing with fire. See, that's lots of fire. I just think it should, like, whoosh. Or, like, even this basket here. Like, it should, like, burn, you know? And it doesn't. And I'm upset about that. And meanwhile, Assassin's Creed in Odyssey, you don't have fire arrows. But you can knock those pots with arrows and they'll catch on fire. Or you can drop your torch into, like, some hay or something, and it'll catch on fire, and then the fire will spread everywhere, which is super cool. But, like, I can't do it with Grata's prayer beads.
Aha!
Special.
Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
Really good view up here. The draw distance, I noticed that in my last the last playthrough I did, half of it was on the PlayStation 5. I got my PlayStation 5 in the middle there and switched, and so, like, suddenly my draw distances were so much better. And yeah, it just is really cool. This is the one thing I really think they need to fix this on a macro and a micro scale, in my opinion. And that is those rocks, big details. They're big. They got lots of detail. But the paths, you can see where there's supposed to be paths on either side there. And they look like pixelated junk, you know? It's like their LOD's not quite right. But, like, look out to the rocks right there, and look how detailed they are. I don't need that much detail on them from here, you know? Same thing with the houses. I can tell there's houses. Everything around them is junk, but those houses look pretty good detail. And when and the rocks behind them back there, see, now they went to a lower LOD, it looks like, but when you come back here, yeah, maybe not, maybe I'm backwards on that, but they really need, and I'm sure it's because this game wasn't balanced to be running on the PlayStation 5 with these draw distances, but like, you know, I'd rather have, like, you're ideally in a perfect world, when you look at something, you can see something like that house that far away, and you can look and see the intricate details. You know, it doesn't necessarily look like a blotchy, lumpy mess. You know, so for instance, in this house, that's very realistic. Same thing with that tower. It's very realistic. But I'd rather it be a blotchy, splotchy mess, or like be in some fog, or like not render, and have something that's like right here, like those paths and the textures on the ground, have those render correctly since I'm so close to them, you know? And same thing with just regular objects. You get so close to them, and then it's like, so now there's no this branch is like right in my face, and that branch texture looks fine from like over here. Yeah, it looks great detail. I can tell it's not super high detail, but it looks fine. But, you know, especially you get close to it, and it's like, oh yeah, it didn't, there's no LOD improvement. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. That was dumb. I got a little caught up in my little speech, unfortunately. This is not Assassin's Creed. I can't just jump off those things. I have to hit the triangle button, which I realized way too late. I'm really glad they've got the glider coming up in Forbidden West, because I always hated, it's one of those things where it's like, I know you can't avoid it in a lot of sense, but like in video games where it's like, oh, we just keep everything in our pocket. Like, oh, you want this like statue that we went to go get? Here, I just pulled it out of my pocket and handed it to you. And it's like, that's some BS, you know. All the weapons that I'm carrying, but I've only got one straps to me. You know what I mean? Like, all my outfits that I'm carrying with me somehow, but this is all I... Like, there's got to be some way to fix that, you know? And that whenever you jump off like that, you do one of those lunges. The rope and grappling hook just come out of nowhere. So I'm glad she's got that, like, invisible energy parachute coming up. Even if they did steal it from Breath of the Wild. And I'm only really upset that they stole it from Breath of the Wild, because this is this didn't get a whole lot of attention because of Breath of the Wild. Nothing to see here, horse. Nothing to see. Nothing doing. Oh, come on, horse, get out of the way. This is suddenly starting to play like Assassin's Creed. You drop somebody and they're like, oh, what's this over here? And then they like... Oh, nope, he saw me. Okay, run away! Yeah, that's right. You better run away. Oh. Okay, that's everything.
This will do nicely.
I don't really need... Oh, I guess new people kind of want to see what I'm, like, pulling off these things. You get metal shards and sparkers. These are things you make ammo out of. More weapon coils, scavenger box, that's a thing. It's, like, got random stuff in it. These are nice because they don't take up space in your inventory under resources, where you've only got so many slots. And they can carry multiple things in them that can be random. So... it can be very nice to let these build up and then, like, oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of them built up. Let me empty them. So we're gonna take all. This guy's blue. Oh, so we got a higher level weapon coil there. 3 wires. The white is your plain basic thing. Green is your next. It's like white is common, green is uncommon. Blue is rare, and purple is ultra rare or epic or something. I don't know, whatever the delineation might be in that situation. You'll often just find, like, dead things laying around. That happens quite a bit. I say dead things, but I mean, like, the watchers, the machines, not, like, dead people or dead creatures. Oh, you come across those sometimes, too. I'm just kind of doing quests while we're here in the Nora homeland. It can be kind of, maybe not annoying, but, like, it's definitely not on the way or convenient, per se, to come back and do some of these side quests later.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows.
There you go.
Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
I'm not sure if we see her again later. I don't think so.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion.
Also, her face paint is just like shit, like on her face.
Let me whisper to you as your soothing whisper comes in the hushing of the grass.
Alright, let's follow... Let's go down here. Alright, we'll come down the same way again, but we'll hang a right this time.
Oh, Mother, see how the beads have been worn smooth in the turning. When they were new, I prayed for my elders. But now they are old as I am. I pray for the young.
I really enjoy in games when there's lots of dialogue outside of, like, different bits of story and lore and dialogue outside of the main bits where you walk up to somebody and talk with them, or that's directly involved in main story. Really adds to the lore, adds to the world, you know. This is such a beautiful game.
It's your sister, Alara!
Oh yeah, forgot about that too. Oh, there we go. Oh, really? You gonna make that gap, but you couldn't make a 5-foot jump? Oh, there she is. Hello.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
I really like Alara's, I don't know if she's got like a shawl or something. Super thick yarn, I guess, with the pretty big, is it called a weft? Like the pattern? You know, when you've got like a big yarn with a big pattern or something? I don't know. I clearly know everything there is to know about textiles. But anyway, it looks dope. And all her like leather braids and stuff like
Why
that
was your brother cast
around her
out?
wrist.
Rom was always a little different.
Or I guess her arm.
One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull.
That'll teach him.
Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
The forgotten?
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I really enjoy later in the game when you find out more about the different cultures and stuff and how and why different things came to be. Very interesting.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
All right. Let's see. Where is he? Okay, yep, he's over there. So we're gonna actually... What? No, okay, I died again. Oh, man. Great. Freaking great. Back up here. Alright, let's change quests here. We want to go that way. Oh, there's the other part of the... Okay, yeah. Alright, I think I know where I'm at, / where I'm going, / what I'm doing. Scoot. Whoa. Well, that's never happened before. Whoa, something sees me.
So they woke up.
There we go. Now we got scrappers to look at. So their body, hard outer casing to protect synthetic muscle and operational systems. We've got a power cell on the shock. Power cell on the back, on the rump. Weak to shock and tear. Those are elemental properties or physical properties that our weapons possess. No strengths, at least on that part. He's got a radar up top. Weak to tear. If we destroy that, they won't be able to scan for us in case we're trying to hide. And this is a sparker. It's one of the components you can actually loot from them. And obviously it says shooting this component with shock arrows will trigger an explosion, electrifying anything in the area. I don't think I've ever done that, to be honest. Now, if we go over here to our notebook, we've got a machine catalog here. And that's where we find... Oh, did it not save the other things I scanned? Okay, well. Alright, so we've only got a scrapper so far. Tells you what it is, a scavenger that can utilize its cutting maw and laser to put up a formidable defense. Oh, do I have my... Boom. Okay, doesn't appear to have really done any damage. Whoop, there's a guy right there. Okay. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. You're making me look real bad on my first playthrough here, you monsters. Oh, that should have hit him. Oh, that didn't break him? Okay. Oh, that should have hit his rump too. Okay, they come back for a second quick attack on I'm just noticing, I don't have a health bar for these guys. Alright, so I'm going to want to switch to a heavier arrow for these guys. This guy's almost dead, so I'm not worried about... Whoa! What the... He's like limping along and can't barely walk, and then suddenly he can attack me? Okay. Well, that's embarrassing. Man, I really should have read up more on what changes in Ultra Hard. I knew at one point, but I kind of forgot at another, so... How many... Okay. I'm gonna need some Healy bits here again. Is that a... The heck is that? I cannot tell. Oh, is that a lance horn? Okay, I didn't think there were any in the embrace. So that's interesting. Ah, here we go. And more. Yeah, like those things that run around, like that's a turkey. I can like kill the turkey and stuff. I can get meat from it, bones, different things. In the original, I say in the original game. This is the original game. In the in your first playthrough, you're gonna use that for expanding. Holy crap! You can see me from all the way over there. Don't like that. Yep, and I forgot. So in Ultra Hard, usually they've got a little the machines, the robots. They've got they've usually got a few they've usually got a health bar above them, and they do not have that in Ultra Hard. Take a lot less damage in Ultra Hard. I'm not even sure if they have the same weak spots, to be honest. So far, nothing says they do. See, that usually should be a green arrow. It's doing the right amount of damage, and it's still killing them. And that should be, hitting that eyeball should be a weak spot on them. Oh, I need to scan one of these guys. I don't have them scanned yet. There we go. Alright, for a Watcher, compact, inquisitive, and agile recon unit that will attempt to swarm a target in numbers. There's always many of these things all together. Their eye is usually their only weak spot. Hitting this component deals greater damage to the machine. Weak to all, strength to none. And then you can get these components out of them. Not nearly as valuable for how rare they are, in my opinion.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those Watchers.
Bonk. You have to level up to get that reward. You can't just do that right in the beginning of the game. Except that this is a new game plus, so. Here we go, we got a Watcher Heart, a few Sparkers.
Look at this.
And here is the camp. I don't see any, oh, there's the blood.
There's gotta be more to this.
He's got, like, dolls and stuff. It's a little repetitive in this game, but this becomes one of my favorite things to do, which is use the focus. I think they could have used it for a lot more things in this game, doing more researchy, inquisitive-y things. But coal, wood, ash recently extinguished. Anything else around here? Not yet, probably.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Attacked. Went in there. Sat down. Can highlight tracks. now we can see them.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
We will highlight again. More blood spots.
There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
That don't make any sense. Oh, this guy is a little crazy.
But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Alright, up and over. Nope. There we go. Oh, a couple more. All right. Ooh, that's gonna be chilly. That'll freeze your bits right off. Ooh. Ooh. Medicine, thank you. There's the dead watcher. Dead watcher. We got a lens this time. Another scavenger box. Some other bits. Oh, is this sunrise comes through? Is this sunset? This is sunset. Whenever the sun is changing position, it's always very, very beautiful.
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
I don't know what they do or how, but I'm hoping in the new game that maybe there's a little bit easier way to select on here. If you're trying to do it quick and you're like, oh, let me jump across here, and you're like, oh, but I want this one to the side, it often will, like, it's not doing it now because I've, like, I don't know, gone away around, but it'll often be like, oh, let me, like, jump off to the side and kind of stutter on getting you the one you want. Ah, that one was green. Oh, missed him. There we go. You gotta get them both if you want a quick, easy kill. But getting that second, getting that piece on the rump is wait, do I gotta go back this way? Oh, okay. It just wants me to, like, say what? So let's take some pieces. We got a metal vessel down there. I like that, like, all these pieces that you can hit, that you can knock off, they are the,
There's a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it.
they are the pieces you knock off.
Definitely knows how to handle a spear.
And they're the pieces that, like, oh, I knocked those back pieces off, and it's a metal vessel, and it is a sparker, you know? Like, those are the pieces I knocked off, and so those are the pieces I pick up. Ooh, nighttime. Guess, oh, there's the track. Okay. Is this a fire, or is this a... Yeah, fire. Okay. Oh, climbed up. Okay.
Someone loaded these supplies.
Supplies. Alright, there we go.
Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Down we go. Nope, missed. I don't know if it's because we're farther along in the game than we were when we were a little baby Aloy, or if it's like a skill you get that you unlock from a skill tree, but you get this thing where you can slow down time when you jump and you're aiming with your bow, and it's freaking wonderful.
That must be Arana. Seems like she's in trouble.
Oops, there's some stuff I could've...
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
Gotta weave. And we stumbled across What's-Her-Face, which I knew we would. Stealth weave, okay.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
At this point, I've played enough and gotten good enough that it's like... Unless it's purple, I just automatically know I won't use it. Alright, let's talk to Homegirl.
You. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
Well, tell him that.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. My oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
All right. Okay, all these are going to the same place for right now. And those tracks will be highlighted for when I come back. Do they go to the same place? Looks like they go the same way for right now, although I don't know whose is who.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away? Whoever I'm following isn't hunting with a full quiver, that's for sure.
I don't think she means that literally. I think she means... Okay, which tracks are which? That's the question. I think we want to go this way first.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Okay, that is not the one I wanted to follow. I want to go this way. Oops. Do I want to go this way? I didn't think Homeboy was this way, but alright. Oh, yeah, okay, right here.
She's my sister! My sister! I need to protect her!
This is quite the circuitous route.
I want an oath! Damn you! Promise me! I will! I'll kill myself! I'll kill myself before I hurt her! You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No! Leave me alone! Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Are we clever or are we heartfelt? Let's see if he accepts the heartfelt.
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
She goes right back to her normal, loud voice.
Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom. You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from
His voice sounds like the, oh no, don't do it. No, don't do it.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
I like how they're casually strolling away, like they're not on top of a giant rock. That's the one nice thing about Assassin's Creed, you're up on top of something. Oh, look, some water. Let me just jump in, and you'll probably just jump in the water, and you can get down, and it'll be all right. There we go. All right, and oops, that's not what I want. And let's go back this way. Follow what's-her-face's track again. Oops, better change our request. We gotta walk a ways.
Mother's cradle.
Not even sure if I'm allowed to walk in there as a as an outcast.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
I really like the sliding around in this game. Very, very fun. Kind of an old abandoned campsite. Campfire here somewhere. Oh, yes, we're here at the gate.
There. Time to get that spear.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Here's what I wanted. The crouch button. Nice. I thought for sure it's gonna mess that up. Oh, that guy's stuck in the rock. Okay, that happened before. That guy gets stuck in the rock for some reason. Nope, no, 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 no. Oh, I got so lucky. he's just stuck in there.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
He can almost see me. But he can't get through the... Pretty sure this happened to me before. Metal vessel. Shards and sparks. Ah, Ariana's spear.
Well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
The odd thing is, my first 2 playthroughs, that never happened. But my last one, oh, somehow I managed to get... Can I... Well, I don't know how that works, but alright. I'm not gonna fight it. Yeah, the first time or so that I, first 2 times I played this, I never got stuck there. But, yeah, let's just do a small little jump over here. And let's go over here. Nope, can't talk to her, didn't think could. Where's what's his face? Oh, he's across the bridge, and then... Okay.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Stop acting like a chuff.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
She's real endearing to people.
Made a brave. He'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Yeah, it's a safe secret with me. I mean, Rost knows, but...
I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Alright, well, let's sell some stuff first. I'm sure I've got plenty to sell. I got some stacks of 5s, but I don't sell anything usually until it doubles. So like I got 5 here, but I won't sell this stack until I get to 6. Usually. I don't think it'll matter on this playthrough, really, but there we go. See? Stack of 5. I really should just sell everything and just sell it all the time. That way I can Fireclaw lenses. Whew. I don't fancy meeting those on ultra hard. Ugh, they were hard enough. Yeah, I should probably just like sell everything all the time so I can carry like buttloads of resources, but I keep getting like right on the edge, but there's always going to be a time I need like a lens or something, you know? Although I could always just go hunt for it, so yeah, I will probably end up just selling everything at some point soon-ish, I guess. Alright. Man, I don't know why I got so many sparkers. Oh, I think I just kept running out of sparkers the last time, that's why. Nothing stacking up there to sell. Some of the old stuff. I'm supposed to buy one of these, so I will. See if I get the experience for it. I'll turn around and sell it.
Now
so
that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Okay, let's trade again. I don't really need it, so we'll sell it back.
Always a pleasure.
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right.
So matter of fact.
Proving. Blessing of all mother and all that.
Like he's like, yeah, all that mumbo jumbo. Is it costing me more to make stuff now? No? Okay. Where is... There they are.
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Can I talk to her? Nope, gotta talk to Thok.
First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Alright. I think we are going to call our stream here for right now. And then, because it won't be too terribly long, but it'll be a little bit of a thing to do that next main quest with Rost. So we will continue that at another time. And we'll log off for now. Let's go ahead and save our game. I don't know why, but for the PS5, it was like... It's showing more than one file now. Didn't used to do that on PS4. But, like, also... It starts you on, like, the bottom one. It doesn't, like, automatically place your cursor at the top one that you actually want to, like, overwrite. So... I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Anyway, that is it for me. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you hanging out here with me on the Bratcat channel. If you are watching this on Twitch and you're like, this is pretty cool, and you want to see some other stuff that we do, you just want to, you're like, this faceless voice seems to have like interesting thoughts. What are some of the other thoughts that he has? What is other stuff that happens on this channel, all that good stuff, whatever. I'm not in your brain, so who knows what you think. Then you can check out our YouTube channel. We don't have enough followers, subscribers, whichever one is for that one, for YouTube. We don't have enough to have our own custom URL, so just search on YouTube for Bratcat Media, and you will notice the profile picture will be the same as it is here on Twitch, and you can follow us over there if you'd like. And you can check out past streams we've done. I just finished our stream for Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age Remaster. It was pretty fun. Finally beat that game after 15, 20 years, whatever it's been since it came out. The original one, obviously, not the remaster. But got that. We've done... we've got other episodes from past streams for the 5th edition D&D podcast thing that we were doing. Hopefully we're going to start that up again soon. Got to talk on Alan on that. He went away and decided he wanted to be a military, what is he, Air Force? He wanted to be a flyboy, I guess. So he's been in training for that the last few months. I don't know if he's sufficiently out of that yet enough to be doing recording, but hopefully it should be soon. That's a real treat. And just other streams doing the I got playthroughs over there of, you know, the original Knights of the Old Republic. Let's see, we played Witcher 1. I gotta play the second one here soon. We've got Metro, we've got BioShock, all sorts of stuff. Currently in the middle of a Marvel Spider-Man, the Insomniac Spider-Man game is currently going on. Final Fantasy VII Remaster, or Remake, I mean. So we've got all sorts of little playthroughs over there. Katamari Damacy, currently working through that one. That's pretty fun. So all sorts of stuff there you should check out. And obviously, if you're watching this on... Oh, also, if you want to see any of this stuff on YouTube, it's in 1080p, all of our streams, even though we stream them on Twitch 720. Because of bandwidth limits, they are recorded at 1080, so you can see that over there if you'd like to see this, but, you know, better resolution and even more beautiful. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, you can find us over on Twitch, twitch.tv/BratcatMedia. Give us a follow or a sub over there, whichever one is the one you're supposed to do on that platform. And then you'll get notified anytime we go live. If you're logged in on your phone or whatever, maybe they send emails or something, I don't know. But also, you can follow us on Twitter at Bratcat Media, which you should totally do, because anytime anything happens in the Bratcat Network, it gets posted about there. That's a great way to talk to us, get a hold of us, share your thoughts with us, and have some cool conversations, which would be totally dope. And if you want to, you can follow me on Twitter at Hobfoot. So, anyway, that's enough of the spiels there at the end. Thanks so much for tuning in. Peace out, Girl Scouts.